Hello friends, welcome back. This is Manish Pandey. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to compare two Excel sheets data. So here you can see in this Excel file, we have two sheets currently and we have data. So in the first sheets, we have three columns of data and we have around 10 rows. Sheet 2, we have the same data. So we need to compare sheet 1 data with the sheet 2. So it will check if all the data same or not. If any data is missing, let's say we have in the sheet 1, let's say we are going to find out this one and the state code is AK and full name is Team Langer. So we are going to find, we'll compare in this sheet 2, we'll check if this is available in this sheet or not. So this is available, so yes, it will be a true. If this is not available here in all this data, then it will just throw a message like something like that. Whatever you want to do, you can do that. So we are just going to see how to compare two sheets of data, and in this video I'm going to show you a easy way to compare the data, compare row by row data with the sheet 2 data. Let me show you. So here first, you know that to compare two sheets of data, first we need to read both sheets of data, take one Excel application scope so that I can run this project even the Excel file is opened. So now double click here, select that Excel file. So this Excel file is available in the project folder itself, employee assignments. Now uncheck this one, uncheck this visible, take here one read range, and that should be a Excel app integration. Take this one. So this is for read range for sheet 1. We'll take one more, sheet 2, because we need to read both sheets of data, sheet 1, sheet 2. Here we need to change the sheet name. Now store this in a variable, control K, dt underscore sheet 1 data. Enter. Now click here, create one more data table variable and pass here dt underscore sheet 2 data. So now we have two data table available. Let me just change the scope to the main here. Now after this one, we need to take one for each row, because we need to take one by one data from sheet 1 and check in the sheet 2. So we need to run in the loop. Now we'll take for each row in data table sheet 1. So this will be from sheet 1. Now we need to take one more, because we need to run in the two Excel files data. So this loop will move in the sheet 1 and this one for sheet 2. So let me just put the name so that you will be able to understand it easily. Now here remove this name, because let's say one for loop is inside the another for loop, and if you are using same current row, so data will be might be overwritten. So let me put here, this will be for row sheet 1 and this will be for row sheet 2. Now here we'll pass dt sheet 1 and dt sheet 2 data. Now so we have row sheet 1, we'll take one by one from here, copy this, and let me take one assign activity so that we can have a variable. So we'll pass here variable, control K, and this is for string str underscore sheet 1, or like row sheet 1 value, something like that. Here we need to write row of sheet 1. So let me assign. So what I'm going to assign here, I'm going to, now this is the trick, I'm going to show you, and that will be an easy way. So here we have a value in employee ID, state code and full name. So we need to compare each row here. So we'll take first this one and we'll compare in every row. If this is not matched on the first row, so it will go and check in the second row, now third row, fourth row, like that. So it will go and find till 10th row. If still you are not able to get that specific value in this one, then you will get one message like data not matched. But if you are able to find that value here on the 6th or 7th row, then no problem, it is matched, right? I'm going to take a simple way. I will just take here row seat of 1 double quotation. I will take this column's name. Now this state code, so plus again row of seat 1. Now full name. So I'm going to take value from all these three. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put here toString dot trim. So first I will take a trim method to remove the extra spaces from that specific employee ID, remove the white spaces. So it will remove, because if we are going to compare, and in the first sheet, if we have a data with the space, so it will not able to compare with the sheet 2 data, right? Because in sheet 1 we have a space, let's say employee number 1, and then what a space, 2 3 spaces there. Now in the sheet 2 we have the data, but we don't have any spaces there, it is just 1. So it will not able to compare, because it's going to compare with the string as a character, right? So that's why we'll take and we'll trim also. And now same thing we'll do here also for the state code dot trim. Same thing here also, toString dot trim. Now one more thing I can suggest you to do. So here you can see in this one we have AK, that is in the capital letter, A and K. A is also capital letter, K is also capital. Now here full name Tim Langer. So let's say in the sheet 2 you are going to compare this first row, and you found like something AK and then Tim Langer like that. Let me put like this. You got like this. So it will not able to compare that. It will throw a message like data not matched. So what we can do, let me first undo here. So for that, we'll convert these data to lowercase, and then we'll just compare with the lower value, right? So here in the state code, after trim, we'll put here dot to lower. So this is the easy way to compare. Now again here also in the name dot to lower. Now copy this one and click OK. Now this is for assign row 1 value, assign row seat 1 value. Now we'll come to this one. Now again we'll have a one assign activity, because now we are going to take the value from this data table and one by one row. So we'll create one more. So that will be a, so let me first open a notepad so that I can paste that formula here, that expression. Now this is for row C2 value. Now copy this, control K, str underscore row C2 value. Copy this row C2, and here control H, and now we'll find here row seat 1 and replace with the seat 2. So all this row seat 1 value will be replaced with here. So replace all. Now close this, and now we have the same expression we can use here. We can paste now. So what will happen now, you can see now it will have row seat 2 of this one, because now we are going to compare with the same column name. We have the same column name, but in your scenario, let's say your column name is different. Here in my scenario, I'm going to check, I have the 3 columns, and here also I have 3 columns, and names are also same. But in your scenario, if let's say column name is different in the C2, let's say it's like this one, or like employee ID, something like that, so you can put the same name here in the C2 value, right? So it will take value from there. It can be any name, you can just put here whatever name you will put here, it will take from there, right? Now we have this value from here and here also. Now here we need to take one if condition, so we'll write here if, put here. Now we'll check one by one. If first time, what will happen, it will be in the loop. So row seat 1 of value, it means this value, if this value equals to this or not. So we'll put here this value equals to C2 value or not. If this is equals to, so this is matched. It means first row value is matched. So if this is matched, so what we can do, we'll take one assign activity here. It will take assign activity, and this is for value matched. Let me show you here. So let's say first time, based on the first for each, it will take this data. So it will take this one, and now it will go here in the second loop, and then it will check here matched, if yes or no. If no, then it will come here yes, no, no, then come like that. It will go till the end, right? If matched here, so it will just break the loop from here and break the loop and then start picking the next one. But if this is not matched here, this is false, not matched, so it will go and pick next one. Now again pick next one, and now if this value, the seat 1 value, is found on fourth number here, then it will just exit from there, right? So this is the same logic we are going to apply here. We'll take here one boolean variable that will be boolean underscore value matched, and then let me take it boolean variable type. Now if this is matched, so we'll put here true, and then I want to break the loop so that no need to again. So if value is found on this one, so it means this is available, right? So no need to check other rows, right? So we can just break the loop. So how can we break the loop? We'll take this break and we'll say that break second loop. We are going to break this seat 2 loop. Seat 2 loop. So it will just break this one and then start picking from the next value, next row of value from seat 1. So now if this is found, so put here true and then break the loop. Now if this is not on the first, let's say we have this data, first one, and this is not available here, this is available here, and this, let me take here, cut this here and cut this here. So now it will take first value and it's going to check here, this is not found, so again here not found. So like that we need to check one by one, and then once it is found here, then it will break the loop like that. So here if not found, then it will come here and then it will go and pick next item. Not found, go and pick next item. Not found, go and pick next item. Once it is found, it will go and break the loop. So we are going to check here, we are going to work on if value not matched. If any of the value, we are going to check if this is not found here in the seat, then what? So let me let me delete this. So let's say we are going to see here if this is not matched here in this Excel sheets of data, then what? Then we need to throw a message or like one pop-up message like data not matched. So for that, it will go in the loop one by one. It will check. So it needs to go at the last, right? So if it will go till the last, and again like we didn't find anything, so again it will go to the last, and then automatically if all the value completed, so it will go and pick next row of data, but it will not say a message box like data not matched. So what we can do for that, we need to first click on this row seat of 2, create one index of variable int. This will be a row index, so index will be a 0 like that. So seats 2 of index means this one, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this will be 8. We'll take this one value, and now here we'll check in the else part, take one more if condition, and we'll see if row index equals to if equals to this rows of data. So how many row count we have? So we have 9. We have 9 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it will run in the loop till 9 times. So we'll put here dt sets of two data dot row count. Now, so here index will be 8. 8 equals to 9. No. So what we can do, -1. Then only we can get actual index value, because we are going to compare with the index. So to make this index from row count, we need to put here -1. Then we'll able to get the index. It will run in the loop till last row. If our loop reached to the last one and still we didn't find anything, then in this scenario we need to say that now data not available. Let's say we have this value and we are going to find here. Let's say this is not available here. So we need to go till the last row of data. Then only we can say data is not available here. Here we are going to check. So what will happen? Every time whenever data will be picked from this seed to this row, it will increase the index one by one. So 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. So this same property value, this we are going to use here. So every time it will be like counter 0 and then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So if it's going to check here, so it was 0, then it will go pick here the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So if equals to this, it means data reached till the last row and still data not found. So we'll say here copy and we'll say false, data not found, false like that. And now let me take this boolean to the till this one, so that we can access here also. Now we are able to access here. So this is false, and then we'll break the loop. So this will for C2 break the loop. And now if this is not found, so it will go and just skip this part and go and pick next item, go and pick next item like that. Now let's say data is not matched till here also. So I don't want to pick next item, because in this example, in this scenario, in this video, what scenario I have taken, what example I have taken, that is pick this item. If this item not found in this seed, so just throw an exception, like just send an email or something like that, or show a message box like data not matched, and stop the boat. I don't want to now check the next item. I don't want to check. Once I found that this seat 1 not matched with the seat 2, then stop the boat, right? So in this scenario, I need to break the loop for seat 1 also. Otherwise, it will go, once we have stopped this seat 2 loop, it will go and pick next item again, right? So that's why we need to stop that. So how can we stop? So for that, let me click here and let me go outside from this loop and take one if activity again here, and then we'll see. We'll say boolean equals to, so is it false? We'll say if report matched, or like if report not matched, something like that, not matched. If data not matched, then we need to break the loop. So we'll take that break loop. So break seat 1 loop. So it will break this loop. So only it will break only if we are getting this is false. Then it will break the first loop also, because here we have already stopped. We have used the break loop for C2, and then at the end, if it is false here, so it will break the loop of C1 also. And then at the end here, we can take one flow decision here, and we say data not matched. We'll say data not matched, and how can we say? Using boolean value matched equals to false. If this is false, it means data not matched. So we'll take one message box here, and that is not matched. Connect here, and same thing we'll copy, paste here, and this is for data matched. Change the contents, data not matched, and change the content of this one, so data matched, right? Save this, and now let me run that here. So in this scenario, we will be getting a message that is data not matched, right? Now let me copy whole data and paste here. So this is same as C1. So this time we'll be getting a message data matched. Okay, so we got the message that the data matched. And how we got this? So let me run this in the debug mode. Step into. Now seat1 value. Now it's going to compare here. So data matched. So we are going to break the loop. Yes. Now the first row of data matched here, right? So again, now it will go and pick next data. It means second row of data. Now you can see here in this one, now in the str row seat1 value, now it picked second one. It means from this one, now it picked this one. And then it's going to run in the second loop, and second loop, first time it will have the data from first row. It means from here, it will copy from here and check first time, compare with this, is it equals to say this one? So it will go to false. It will check here, so false, right? It means this is not equals to C2 value. So now it will check row index equals to row count minus 1. So what is the row index? 0, because first time it checked with the 0. It means first row. And what is the row count? So it is 9. So 9 minus 1, 8. So 0 equals to 8. No. So it will go false. So it means directly it will go skip that part, right? And then it will pick next item. So this time index equals to 1 and the value equal to 0. This one. So this time what will happen? This value we are going to check, and this time it will go and compare with this. So we'll take the value that yes, data found. Now data found here, so it will go and say true. Now it will break the loop of C2. So now it will not go and find here, right? Because we have already found this one here. Now it will go and pick third item here. Now it will go and pick third item. You can see now third item. This is from seat1 value. It means from this one it picked third item, right? So by this way, every time it's going and it says that okay, data found. So that's why we are getting data matched here. Now let me make some changes to the Excel sheet here. Now let me put here A, J. So let me stop this and let me run in the debug mode step by step just to explain this one. Now step into. Step over. Now step into. So first time data is picked. Which one? That is A, K, Tim Langer, the first row. Now from the C2, it has A, J, Tim Langer. So it will say data not matched. It will go to the second in the else part. Now it will check row index equals to this. No. Again, it will just skip that part. So let me go till the end, because every time it will check data found here, no. So it will go and check here, no, 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 no. So it will go till the last. So let me just run here fast. Now it has picked 10 FL Ryan Nisis. So this value and this value. Now this is the last record and it's going to check with the ninth index. So it means this is the last index. Now it says that equals to yes. So it is equals to 9 equals to 9. So currently our row count is 10. So 10 minus 1, 9. So 9 equals to 9. Yes. So our loop reached to the last one, but still it didn't find any value, that same value. So it's going to false and then break the loop. Now break the loop. So it will go and break the loop from seed 2, right? Now it will go here outside of this loop. Now let me show you. Now it is in the outside this loop and it is in the first loop, this loop. Now it's going to see, is it false? So yes. So again it will break seat 1 loop. Now it will just go outside. So seat 1 loop also it has broken, and then seat 2 also. Now it's going outside, and now it will see, is it false? So yes. Now message data not matched. So by this way you can compare row by row data from one seat to other seats. So by this way you can compare two seats of data, and if not matched, just throw a message box or send an email to business, or do something whatever you want to do in your project. I hope this is useful. If so, then please like this video and please subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to learn Blue Prism, please visit my YouTube channel, youtube.com/blueprismrpa. And also, if you want to learn Blue Prism from Udemy and you want to get certificate, you can search for my Blue Prism course there, that is Blue Prism RPA complete course. I will also put the link in my video description. You can go through there. Thank you.